You just took one wrong step, and now you're falling faster than any human being has ever fallen before. Below you is a black hole, the most extreme object in the universe. For the next 8 minutes, you're going to fall into it, and by the end, you will experience something no human ever has. This is exactly what would happen, second by second. First, let's understand what you're falling into. A black hole is not a hole. It is a region of space where gravity is so powerful that nothing can escape. Not planets, not stars, not even light itself. It's formed when a massive star collapses in on itself, crushing all of its mass into a single point, smaller than an atom, denser than anything imaginable. And you are heading straight for one. The nearest black hole to Earth is called Gaia BH1, 1,560 light-years away, about 10 times the mass of our Sun. But for the next few minutes, imagine you're right at its edge. You're 100,000 kilometers away. The black hole itself is completely invisible. But you can see something strange. Stars behind it appear bent, twisted around a dark circle in space. This is called gravitational lensing. Light itself is being pulled and warped around the black hole. You keep falling, faster now, 50,000 kilometers, 20,000 kilometers. The dark circle grows. And now you notice something else. Your watch is ticking slower, not because it's broken, but because time itself is slowing down for you compared to the rest of the universe. The stronger the gravity, the slower time flows. This is Einstein's theory of relativity, and you're about to experience it more intensely than any human ever has. Wait, something is happening. Around the black hole, a ring of fire has appeared, a brilliant disk of gas spinning at almost the speed of light, glowing brighter than 1,000 suns. This is called the accretion disk. It is made of matter that got too close but has not yet fallen in. Superheated hydrogen, compressed by gravity into blazing plasma, temperatures of millions of degrees. You see it stretching in all directions. But something is strange. The disk appears warped, bent above the black hole and below it at the same time. That is because the black hole's gravity is bending the light from the far side of the disk and curving it above and below the horizon. What you are seeing is the back of the disk and the front at the same moment. Nothing on Earth could have prepared you for this. And you keep falling. You're 5,000 kilometers away. The dark circle now fills your entire view. This is the event horizon, the point of no return. Once you cross it, you can never come back. Not because you couldn't survive the return trip, but because the fabric of space and time itself is pulling everything inward. Even if you had a rocket that could travel at the speed of light, you couldn't escape. You reach out one hand, and then you cross it. Silence. From the outside, to any observer watching you, you appear to slow down, freeze, and fade into darkness, like a photograph slowly burning away. They will never see you again. But from inside, you don't notice anything different. Space still looks like space. Stars still shine above you, except they look strange. The universe behind you appears to speed up. Millions of years pass in what feels like seconds. Galaxies age. Stars die. The entire history of the universe unfolds behind you as you fall deeper. And now, you feel it. Your feet feel heavier than your head. Much heavier. This is because gravity at your feet is stronger than gravity at your head. The difference is small at first, then it grows. Your body begins to stretch, slowly, then faster. Scientists have a name for this: spaghettification. Your body gets pulled longer and longer and thinner until you no longer resemble a human being. You become a stream of atoms, stretching toward the center. For a very small black hole, this happens before you cross the event horizon. For a massive one, it happens inside. But either way, it happens. And the strangest part? You wouldn't feel pain, because your nervous system would be stretched apart too. Now, you are inside, falling toward the very center, the singularity. A single point where all the mass of the black hole is compressed into infinite density. Physics as we know it breaks down here. Einstein's equations produce infinities. Time and space become undefined. Some scientists believe, at this point, you may pass through into another region of space entirely. Others believe you are simply crushed, erased from existence. The truth is, nobody knows, because no information ever escapes a black hole. Not light, not sound, not data. Nothing. This is called the information paradox, and it is one of the greatest unsolved problems in physics. What happens at the center of a black hole is a mystery that may never be answered. You, right now, are inside that mystery. But let's imagine, hypothetically, that you survived, that you made it through. What would you see? Some theories suggest black holes lead to white holes, the opposite of a black hole, where everything comes out into another region of the universe. Others suggest you would be crushed into pure energy, radiated back into space over billions of years, as Stephen Hawking predicted. This is called Hawking radiation, and it means, eventually, every black hole in the universe will evaporate, including the one you're in, just a lot longer than you would want to wait. Trillions of years. But right now, in this moment, you have experienced something no human ever will: the inside of the most extreme object in the universe. Black holes are terrifying, beautiful, and filled with mysteries we may never solve. But somewhere out there, in the vast darkness of space, there may be something even stranger. Next time, we explore what would happen if the sun suddenly disappeared. Everything on Earth would change in ways you can't even imagine. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more. See you in the next one.